Hi guys, this is part 2 of reacting to scary videos. Hope you guys enjoy, have fun, laugh along, and enjoy. We should do one more, right? Let's do one more. Screw it. One more
Nuke
for the
Stop
sillies
5
and then we'll
viewer
game.
Ariel sent in this next creepy video. Now
Puppy!
Ariel says that strange things often happen in their home, especially around their cute little dog, Bingo. Doors in the house open on their own, things mysteriously fall to the ground, and Bingo often seems to bark at something that she and her husband just can't see. One day while Ariel and her husband are watching TV, this happens.
Sorry, cracking my knuckles.
Here's Frank. My family is Mexican, but who cares? It's so boring. What the heck? What happened, baby? Well, technically I won't.
The little dog seems to be pushed and then squeals in pain and absolutely freaks out, jumping on the couple and refusing to get off the couch. But just what happened? They have no idea. In this next
Could
video
just be
that
dog.
unfortunately was posted online with no credit, a man says that his dog has been acting odd for no apparent reason for the last 15 minutes. So he grabs his phone and starts filming.
It's been freaking me out for about 15 minutes. I know, dude. What's going on? What are you seeing? Something's been spooking him. He's jumping around. This dude.
Think the
What
dog's
are you
just sick?
seeing? Why don't you back?
I know dogs can like see things that we can't. Wasn't there a theory that dogs were colorblind? I don't know if that's real or not. I'd have to do some research. But you know, dogs reacting to stuff, like I would probably take, no, I wouldn't take my poor puppy to ghost hunt. Maybe a cat. I'd take my friend's cat, one of them. Just take him ghost hunting with us. See if it's real or not, or we're just schizo.
Charlie. I know. Calm down. It's okay. What are you seeing? You're freaking me out, buddy.
Baby.
Should we go, Bubba? You tell me when it's time to go. 'Cause I don't know what you're looking at, but when we need to go, you let me know, buddy. What's freaking you out, bub?
Well, the tail's up and everything. Oh,
Okay.
gosh.
Should we go? Yeah? You leave when we gotta go.
He's just trying to protect his owner.
As soon as you walk out, I'll be right behind you.
The dog seems to bark and react to something that his owner can't see. But I have to ask, did you see it? Unexplained small
See
dark
what?
shadows seem to be flying around the room, and the dog seems to be reacting to them. The first unexplained dark orb appears above the window frame, then in front of the windows, on the ceiling, and even down the side hallway. Even creepier, when the man asks the dog, "Should we go?" An unexplained female voice seems to whisper, "Get out."
Should we go? Yeah?
Ew.
So did these dogs see and possibly even get attacked by something paranormal? Well, you decide. Child's play. A
Oh,
guy
it
named
has to
Chris
do with the
posted
child,
this
doesn't
video
it?
that his mother captured during a family get-together in Colombia. While his mom is taking some candid video of the family,
so-
she
that looks
captures
like good
something
food right there. Look
truly
at that pizza.
disturbing.
There's mushrooms on it too, hell yeah.
Ya estamos aquí en la merienda. Tamalito con chocolate, queso, pan y mantecadita. Buen
That
provecho
sounds
para todos.
good.
Marta siente. No. Usted le va a tomar la foto a los.
Oh, what was that?
Did you
see
see it? While the family is sitting down to eat,
Did you
a little
see it?
translucent girl seems to run past the camera at
Nah,
a
it's just
super
a-
fast speed.
It's the family's kid.
And no one sees her. Now, some people in Chris's video comments seem to think that this was simply a real child running past the camera, even though she seems to have a see-through head. But Chris
Nah, it's
posted
just a
another
family's
video
kid.
to show that running through that area would be impossible. even for a child.
Esa es la sala, aquí está el comedor. A este lado hay una pared, unas piezas por donde no sabemos por qué se dirigió hacia allá. Y aquí es el mesón. Estaban diciendo que el niño sale debajo del mesón, pero es imposible. Entonces si ustedes miran el video, es como si lo hubiera atravesado aquí esto, así.
Chris says that no child was present during this dinner. So what is this?
Huh.
In this next clip, a woman
They don't
named
have a
Anisha
kid?
says that late one night
This is
she
weird.
caught something on video that made her blood run cold.
Blood run cold. Oh, I've seen this before. Yeah, so the
Lights
light
can be seen flickering in
flashes.
the background before
The
a
light
bright
flashes,
flash.
right?
But
And
again,
then there's a
did you
kid right
see
here.
it?
Yeah, the kid looking up at the painting. I've seen this
In
before.
the flash,
It's
the silhouette
weird.
of a young boy can be seen for a fraction of a second.
Yeah,
seemingly
that's so
looking
weird.
up at the mirror. So
That's
did Chris
weird.
and Anisha both catch a ghost child on camera? Or are these both some very strange camera glitches? You decide.
That is so weird.
Getting cold feet. Popular
I always
Japanese
have
ghost
cold
hunters
feet.
Gachan and Daichan from the YouTube channel Clip Store are exploring an old apartment building that has been abandoned for over 30 years. The story goes that a woman who lived in the building took her own life after a falling out with the property's owner.
Aw.
Soon after, the owner
what
himself
happened.
mysteriously just disappeared, never to be seen again. The other tenants believed the building to be cursed and quickly moved out, leaving the complex completely abandoned. So, Gachan is all alone exploring the old apartment of the property owner. Meanwhile, Daichan is checking out another nearby building. The two ghost hunters are talking to each other over the phone as they explore. Suddenly, Gachan experiences something truly terrifying.
これどう考えても離れってもうオーナー宅じゃないっていう
確かにね。
うんただちょっとお互いその見つけた部屋を調査する何の音今のえ
Eh? Eh?
何の音
Eh? That's staged. There's no way. Nah, that's staged, bro. They're just doing this for content. There's no way. Sorry, I can't get that beam out of my head.
もしもし
Get out of my head! Get out of my
Gachan
head!
hears an odd sound and then looks up to see what looks like a strange face peering
Nah,
down
that's
at him from
staged, bro.
upstairs.
That's a homeless
he is
person.
Shocked, but as he moves
That's a
to get
homeless
better
person right
view,
there.
there's nothing there.
That's me when I'm
Gachan
broke.
gathers his courage
Currently.
and heads upstairs to investigate. And this is when things get really weird.
Really spooky. Nah, this gotta be staged, right? There's no fucking way. A mirror conveniently placed? No, I don't know. Trying to debunk this. Ew, did you see the feet? Nah, this is staged, bro. Nah, that can't be real. Did you see the feet? Did you, bro? Did you see the feet? Dude, there's no way. They got them dogs exposed. There's no way. Nah, this gotta be fake. This gotta be staged, bro. There's no way. This shit does not happen. This, nah.
Gachan notices a mirror in the middle of the room, and when he lowers his camera to get a better look, he sees someone's bare feet standing right behind
Yeah,
him.
no, that gotta be
Gachan quickly spins
staged,
around
right?
in terror, but
There's no way.
there's no one there.
That shit does not
At this point,
happen.
Gachan has had about enough. He hurries back downstairs and outside where Daichan is waiting for him. So, what do you think? Did
It's
Gachan and
they-
Daichan see the former tenant who
It's
passed away
edited.
here? Or
Edited.
is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Yeah,
You
I think so.
decide.
I think it's just.
The book under the boards. Amelia says that she has recently moved into a 250-year-old Victorian home in the UK. One day, she notices
Pause, I'm gonna sneeze. Alright.
this floorboard, and she decides to pull it up and see what's underneath. Buried amongst the dirt and copper pipes, she finds a coin from the year 1904. She also finds a very strange old book.
How long do you reckon that was in there for? It's definitely a book, but they're not like actual pages, they're like really thick.
The book seems to be an old photo album, but as she flips through the pages, the pictures become more and more bizarre. Some
Now
show
this
photos
stuff
of
I
empty
find
rooms
interesting.
in her house.
The rest of the album is filled with pictures of empty rooms that have an unsettling feeling. A dark shadow appears in all of these photos.
That's cool.
Soon after discovering the strange
That's
old
so
book,
cool,
Amelia
bro.
starts to experience very odd things around her home.
And it's like, it just stopped. And now it's like,
Nah, that's fake, bro. You're taking it way too far.
am I tripping out?
There's a string right here. There's gotta be a string right here. Nah, bro. There's no way.
Now, some
There's
video
a
commenters
string.
believe the floating dart might be some sort of strange magnetic phenomenon. But what happens next is
There's
a
a
bit
string
harder
there,
to
bro.
explain. Late one night, Amelia hears banging noises from her upstairs
nah,
bedroom.
bro.
She grabs her phone to document as she hurries upstairs to investigate.
I get so upset when people just do it for like the views and content. Dude, shut up. Like, we don't want your fake stuff, alright? And this is why people keep saying that stuff is staged nowadays. Like, it's annoying. Like, personally, I believe in like spirits and stuff. A lot of people don't, which is completely fair. I'm gonna be honest, it's completely fair. Cause you can't see this shit. And a lot of videos taken are just completely fake and edited, you know? So it just annoys me, bro. Like, why are you posting fake stuff? I know you want the money and stuff and like the views but like, come on. People just be lying out here.
What
It's
happens
annoying.
next chills her to her core.
It's entertaining, but still, at least say it's fake, bro. Please. Yeah, you randomly walk up the stairs and you capture that. Okay. Nah, bro. I'm sorry, there's too much going on
Amelia
for it to
enters,
be
a curtain flies
real.
open and a pair of headphones that are hanging on her wall drop to the floor on their own. Now
Nah,
note that
right?
this is the same room where the weird floating dartboard from earlier hangs on the wall. Amelia
Why, Fred? Why would you post fakes? Okay, you know what? I feel like it would be kind of entertaining. Get me in on it.
says she is
Get me in
terrified.
on it.
She says that now strange things have started to happen in the house all the time.
See, that's fake, bro. There's no way for this to happen.
So did Amelia disturb some sort of spiritual presence in the house when she removed and opened the old book? Or just what do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments. Off
It's
the
fake.
wall.
It's fake.
Now this next
That one
clip
was
is
so
over
fake.
12 years old and was filmed with someone's phone pointed at a CCTV
I gotta be in on it.
screen.
Let's go.
So obviously it's complete potato quality. But the clip
Potato
was so
quality.
strange that I
Copy.
just had to include it in the list. Now this video was filmed in the Ciudadela Plaza in Guadalajara, Mexico. Through the years, many workers and shoppers at the plaza claim to have experienced strange, unexplained events. Workers say that they often hear a child running and playing in the dead of night.
That's
And many
creepy.
shoppers claim to have seen a little boy who then vanished right before their eyes. So late one night after closing, security guards at the plaza spot a lone little boy running through the back hallways all alone. Some plaza workers are reviewing the footage and they are shocked by what they see.
Shit's turning into back rooms, bro. What?
The little boy seems to disappear right through a closed and locked door in one of the hallways. Perhaps even right through the actual wall. A security guard is dispatched to go find the little boy. And things get even creepier.
Is the boy gonna come out and like run away? I don't know Spanish, but what? Holy shit! That's crazy. Holy, I don't know how you can
security
fake
guard
that.
unlocks the door and goes in, but finds no one inside the locked room.
Oh, but look,
the plaza
right
workers
after
watch
he
in disbelief
closes
as
it.
the little boy's head appears again right beside the guard. And he seems to be peeking right out of the actual wall above the man's head. So could this be the little boy ghost that
That's
plaza
so
shoppers claim to see?
I
Let
don't
me
like
know
child
what you
spirits. They
think.
creep me out, man.
The Akita Phantom. This next creepy clip comes from Cuernavaca, Mexico. Now, the ancient Aztecs believed the land of Cuernavaca was a sacred place, inhabited by spirits. Later, when the Spanish invaded the area, they told of strange occurrences, eerie sounds in the night, unexplained movements, and what they called, quote, restless spirits. Fast forward to today, and a man in Cuernavaca has a CCTV camera set up to monitor his 3 dogs every night. On December 7th, just after 4 a.m., something happens.
They're great.
That is
I'm such a dog
downright
person.
chilling.
I'm allergic to cats, so I gotta be a dog person. Okay, some dust. Seen some dust. That's not. Whoa, that's weird. I do be weird.
Suddenly, with no explanation, the kennel seems to be aggressively yanked forward and then to the side.
Whoa.
The dog leaps up and bolts out of the kennel in a panic, confused
I don't know how
and
you
growling at
Can you fake that?
something. The nervous
There's
pup
no one in the
cautiously
room, and I don't
investigates,
see a
seemingly trying to
string.
figure out what just happened. Moments later, the third dog walks into the room, clearly alarmed by the commotion. The new doggy just kind of sits and stares at the other dog in the kennel, seeming to wonder what the hell was all that. But what caused the kennel to move so violently? Was it an unseen force? Did the dog randomly just kind of spaz out? Or was it something paranormal on the old Cuernavaca land? As always,
No, the dog spazzing out. It wouldn't react like that. It would just shake. It wouldn't move. You know?
decide.
That's weird.
Head off. Eric Cannon and his dance troupe from Tacloban City, Philippines traveled to Sydney, Australia for a dance competition. Late one night, around midnight, the group is waiting for
I
their
miss
train
doing
at Sydney
dance
Central
competitions.
Station,
They were fun,
when they
but
noticed
nerve-wracking.
something
Oh
truly
my gosh.
bizarre across the tracks.
Hindi, walang ulo.
Guys, walang ulo,
Guys, maka-MJS to.
Guys, maki-MJS tayo, guys.
An older woman can be seen standing on the platform, and, well,
Dude.
she doesn't seem to have a head.
What is that?
And just when you think this might be a mannequin or some kind of illusion, the woman clearly takes a step forward, moving as if nothing is wrong.
Do you think she just has a spinal problem and her head is just facing down completely and you can't see it? Because, like, it looks like her head is, like, it would be down here, right? It could just be just a medical problem with the spine. I don't know.
But things get even weirder, because this eerie phenomenon is not just happening in Australia. In the very same month, a young boy in UT Singapore was filming a video on his way to school to show his family the town's brand new water park. But after sharing the video in his family group chat, his Uncle Dennis spotted something very odd.
Very, very strange. What am I looking at? Oh, it's the same type of thing with the, yeah, with the disappeared head.
As the boy pans his phone to the sidewalk, he unknowingly captures what looks like the figure of a headless man casually standing on the street. The boy's uncle shared the footage with the YouTube channel Supernatural Confessions, and the video quickly went viral. So, what do you think? Did two different people really capture
no, that's got to be a spinal problem. I feel bad for that lady. I don't think that's paranormal.
As always,
and that's got to be just a phone issue. Because you see his head come back.
Jorge Cruz claims that he is haunted by a dark entity. He says that many strange paranormal things have happened to him. But
I can say the same thing, bro, except not multiple. Fun little story. So remember I mentioned the haunted doll that I had, right, in our basement? So the reason why I know it's haunted, so when I was little, right, I was on my bike at the end of my driveway waiting for my father and my brother to come ride bikes with us, right? We're just gonna go on a little bike ride. I took my American Girl doll, put her in a plastic bag, and put her in the front of my bike. And pretty much what happened, there was no wind, no nothing. Her legs somehow moved and the whole bag just shook. But it didn't fall over as a thing. It was still like standing up. It's just her specific leg just moved. You know, like how in a plastic bag it's like unsteady and it could fall over? It didn't do that. Just the leg moved and she was still standing upright. I don't know. And then I took her back inside. I'm like, screw this. Here you go, Mom. Here's a haunted doll. Her leg just moved. No one believes me to this day. Tell me what you guys think, because I don't know. It was weird, bro. It was years ago. I was little. But, you know, that freaked me out. I never liked dolls since. I would never go near a doll, especially at... Dude. That's why I don't like the Annabelle doll or anything like that. Dolls just freak me out. I don't know.
Recorded late one night near the end of December. Just as Jorge is about to go to bed, he hears strange noises and gets up to investigate. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
I swear to God, there was like some...
Ew. Could...
Fuck, what the f*** is that? What the f*** is that? You gotta be kidding me! Who goes there? Who goes there?
Why would you go towards it? I'd literally leave the fucking house.
What the f***?
No way.
You gotta be kidding me.
Leave the house. It doesn't want you there. Leave. Could be a child. Like, if he has a kid or something.
You gotta be messing with me.
Or his girlfriend or wife. I don't know.
Joke. Whoever's in here, I command you to leave in the name of Jesus Christ.
Good for you, bro. That's how you do it.
Oh, f***.
That's how you do it, bro.
I got adrenaline going right through my body.
Why would you stay there?
What is that?
Leave. Yeah, he has a kid. You see that? Could just be the kid playing a trick on him.
What the f***? Who goes there? You gotta be f***ing kidding me. Wasn't this shit close? Oh, f***. What the f*** is that? Guys, you gotta be kidding me. What's the f*** thing? Oh, f***, I'm getting a headache badly. I'm getting a f***ing headache badly. Oh, f***. You gotta be kidding me! Oh,
leave the house.
Jorge hears strange blood-curdling screams, and as he goes in...
Nah, bro, he has a kid. It's gotta be, you know, from the other room that he never goes inside, right? His kid or wife, dude, or girlfriend, I don't know the story of this man, but it looks like he has a child. They just gotta be screaming
In search of
back
the
there,
source,
right?
he starts to hear loud banging and the
It's
sound
gotta be
of
faked.
something
Because we never
moving
see
around.
anyone else except
Jorge himself
him.
starts to scream even louder than the ghost. And finally, Jorge re-enters his kitchen to find that even though the room had been in perfect order just seconds before, now all of his cabinets are
this is
open and his furniture
fake.
seems to have been tossed to the floor. So is Jorge experiencing a
This is
violent
fake,
haunting
right?
by an evil entity or a poltergeist? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
It's
You
gotta
decide.
be, right?
Me
Now that
and
scream
my
gave me
shadow.
chills. I'm gonna be
The
honest,
girl
that's
in
some great
Davao,
acting right
Philippines
there.
is waiting for her friend when she sees him crossing a footbridge to come meet her. She starts to film as he walks across the bridge, but her camera also picks up something very spooky.
Very, very spooky. Oh, you see a shadow figure following the man? You see that?
When the girl and her friend review her footage later, they realize that a strange, unexplained dark figure was following about 6 feet behind her friend.
I've
Now,
seen one of
people who
those.
viewed the video had many theories as to what the odd dark shape was.
Could just be a shadow.
Some
I'm
said
gonna
it
be
was a
honest.
headless dark spirit.
Oh,
Some said it was the
headless dark
Grim
spirit.
Reaper. And skeptics claimed it was simply his actual shadow.
Yeah, it
Though
could've just
no one
been.
could
I don't
really explain why his shadow would be upright and 6 feet behind him. Meh. So,
Meh.
what do you think
Meh
this
just
is?
went meh.
Let me know down in the comments.
Let me know.
Scurry
in the
videos. So again on the last video,
What did that say?
Scurry videos.
Scurry? Scurry videos?
So
Alright,
again,
alright.
on
What
the
are we
last
in
video
for?
I did, you guys said you wanted more funny ghost clips at the end of the videos. So I'm just gonna keep putting them in until you guys tell me, no, stop now, please. But until then,
That's fair.
here's more. Now in this week's video, we've seen dogs that
Puppy.
started acting strangely when something disturbing was in the
Oh,
house.
cute.
And this video is
Oh,
no
chihuahua.
different.
Okay, my dog is acting really weird. She's growling into the new baby's room, but there's nothing.
Why
in
has
here.
it gotta be the baby's room?
Freaking out over nothing? It's really concerning.
Oh, that puppy's so cute.
She keeps growling at it. Just, yeah, something in this room.
I swear when I dog sit my friend's dog, he does the same thing. He's an old grandpa, bro. He's mean. But I swear he does this sometimes. They have some weird, well no. It's family owned, passed down like different clocks and stuff. But he does that sometimes. He just looks to like a different corner or room and then just starts growling.
It's creeping her out. Yeah. Something in this corner. Could it be the cat in the bassinet thingy? Timber? Oh, you in the bassinet, you're freaking out the dog.
Hey, dogs can sense evil. I'm just saying. In the next video, now we've all heard of ghosts possessing people or even animals, but this ghost chose some shitty dancing skeleton thingy.
Whatever is in this little dummy, you need to leave because
That's some
we don't want
silly
you
looking skeleton. Dude, that looks so stupid.
You never went that far. You never went that far.
I love it. Dude, I would be laughing. Me trying to move on the dance floor because I can't dance. Could just be a malfunction.
Now, finally, this clip isn't really funny, but it has a lot of views on TikTok, and I wanted to bring up a very important point.
Bro, tell me why it is I'm sitting here watching Nuke's Top 5.
Can you hear it? Both my twins are sleeping on the couch, soundly.
That's just me breathing. I'm a mouth breather.
Do it again.
Listen, he asked for it and it did it. That's one messy house though. Clean up, bud. I just cleaned up my room and it's so nice, it's so spacious.
One more time. Oh my god.
Dude. That's so cool. Imagine, oh, that's so cool.
Excuse the mess. I've got 4 girls.
So, I just wanted to make something very clear. My videos do not cause hauntings. Although it would be pretty cool if they did. But, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you back here next time, and I will sound much less sick. I hope.
That dude's funny. I like this dude. He has cool voiceovers, too. I like his voiceovers. That's it for the spooky videos. Bye-bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more unedited VODs, please check out my Twitch. And I love you all. Have a good one. Thank you for watching.